Namaste, welcome to the 3S Yoga YouTube channel. My name is Alex, and during this chakra series, I will not be talking so much about each specific chakra during the flow, but just know that I have designed each sequence and the movements to activate and engage each specific chakra all the way from the root up through the crown. If during the flow it becomes overwhelming or it can be a little too much, bring a healing awareness back to the chakra of focus, and feel free to like and share, comment, subscribe, and if you'd like to donate as well, there's a way to do that through the description below. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, welcome to 3S YouTube channel. Glad you made it. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate if you'd like or share with your friends, or if there's anything you'd like specifically, we can cater to that. And if you feel called to or would like to share some monetary donations, we'll have a link around here. And we'll get started here. This is going to be the Sacral Chakra video in our chakra series. And Namaste, welcome to the 3S Yoga YouTube channel. My name is Alex, and during this chakra series, I will not be talking so much about each specific chakra during the flow, but just know that I have designed each sequence and the movements to activate and engage each specific chakra all the way from the root up through the crown. If during the flow it becomes overwhelming or it can be a little too much, bring a healing awareness back to the chakra of focus, and feel free to like and share, comment, subscribe, and if you'd like to donate as well, there's a way to do that through the description below. Thank you. I hope you enjoy. So we'll begin here finding a comfortable seat, and we can find the water mudra here. So we'll connect our thumbs to our pinkies. Sitting up straight, slight tuck of the chin, long back of the neck. Relax our shoulders away from the ears. Inhaling into the belly, feeling the belly drop and open, feeling the heart lift and expand, filling up completely. And exhaling, gently forcing the breath out. Holding when you're empty, and start to inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, holding at the top, 1, and then exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the bottom for a moment. And inhale for 5. Inflating all the way. And then exhale, gently pressing the breath out. So then from here, we'll start to move our spines around. So bring our inhale up to the sky with the fingers. Start to walk our right hand over to the right side, lifting up through the left fingers, getting long in that left side. You can walk your right hand out as much as you want to. Just trying to get long in that left side body, getting that stretch early on in that left torso. Inhale long. Exhale a little bit deeper to the right. When we're ready, come back to center, inhaling up to the sky and over to the left side. Walk that left hand as far out as you'd like. Inhaling long to the right side, reaching the fingertips up and over to the left. And on the inhale, reaching the fingertips back up to the sky, starting to walk forward, walking as far out as you'd like, maybe swaying a little bit back and forth. Getting a nice forward fold here. Inhale to a long spine. And exhale a little bit deeper towards the ground. One more inhale, long spine. Walking the fingertips forward. Exhale a little bit deeper towards the ground. Start to walk your hands back towards your body and behind you. And as we inhale, we'll lift the hips up, lift the heart up. Finding a nice back bend here. Inhaling our heart longer away from our hips. Lifting the hips just a little bit higher. And then sitting back down to the ground. We'll find a twist here. So inhale, fingers up to the sky. Exhale, twisting over to the right. You can take your hands out. Right hand behind you, left hand, right knee. Inhale to a long spine. And exhale, twist deeper to the right. One more inhale, long spine. Exhale, twisting just a little deeper. And we'll inhale back up into center. And exhale, twisting left. Left hand behind you, right hand, left knee. Inhale, heart up, long top of the neck, long top of the crown. Exhale, twisting deeper left. Inhale, long top of the crown, expanding. And exhale, deeper to the left. And from here, we'll come back to center and we'll find our way on our back. Do a little bit of some early core work just to get warmed up in that sacral region. So take our feet flat, or legs straight on the ground. We can take our arms underneath our hips for more support, and we're gonna do some leg lifts. So the goal here is to keep our lower back on the ground. So however you need to do that, just find a way to do that. The best way for me is just keep my hands underneath my hips, just kind of tucked. So straighten out your legs, start to hover your legs, inhaling, and then exhale with your legs as straight as you can. If they're bent, that's fine. Start to lift them up. Now with our lower back on the ground, start to lower our feet as we inhale, and as soon as you start to feel your lower back lift, that's as far as you go. And then lift back up to the sky. So inhale, lower. And exhale, lift back up to the sky. Take 5 of these or so. Inhale. Exhale, back up to the sky. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. Inhale. 3 more. 2. Really engaging through the core. And 1. All the way up to the sky. Now inhale with our legs straight out in front of us, hovering. Now we're going to pretend like we're in a handstand, so reach our fingertips up above our head. Inhale long. Exhale, crunch in, elbows to the knees like you're in a crow. Inhale long, handstand. Exhale, knees, elbows like a crow on the floor. Inhale long, floor stand. Exhale, floor crow. Inhale long. Exhale, crunch in. 1 more. Inhale long, hovering. And exhale, crunching in. From here, hug your knees in, start to rock back and forth, left and right, massaging out that spine, whatever feels good for you. And we'll start to rock back and forth, and we're going to make our way into a tabletop. For me, I always like to get into the wrists,
Find that range of motion early, so fingertips back towards my knees, moving around, swaying around left and right, finding our range of motion, seeing where your edge is. You can flip the palms face up, back of the hands to the ground. Nice gentle movements, just warming up the wrists here. We'll shake the hands out and popping up onto the fingertips. Inhale the heart forward, tailbone lifts, belly drops. And exhale, heart lifts up to the sky, tailbone tucks underneath you. One more inhale, heart draws forward, belly drops, tailbone lifts, gaze comes up, shoulders away from the ears. And reversing, exhale, heart up to the sky. So we're back into a neutral tabletop, palms face down to the ground. Inhale our right foot out behind us and bring it over to the left side. So inhale long into our right side body. Exhale left elbow, left ear towards the left shoulder. Getting a stretch even in that right side of the neck. Long inhale. And exhale, folding deeper to the left. One more long inhale on the right side. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Now coming back to center as we inhale, reach the right foot out behind us. And exhale, hug the knee into our nose. If you want to go even more deeper, we can bring our left hand out as we extend and inhale. And retrace back knee to nose or elbow. Inhale, extending. Exhale, hugging in. Take two more. Inhale, extending. Again, your hand can exhale, stay on the ground. One more inhale, re-extending. I'll show what that looks like. And then exhale. Knee to nose. And we'll come back to a neutral. You can shake out that right knee, right hip, making rotations with your right knee, up and out and around. And we'll come back, inhale our left leg long behind us and over to the right side. Inhale long into that left torso, left ribs, expanding, reaching away from each other. And exhale, bring a right ear towards the right shoulder, longer into that left side body. Inhale, expanding, lengthening that left side. Exhale, deeper towards the right. One more inhale, lengthening. And exhale, deeper towards the right. On our next inhale, re-extending the left leg out behind us. And exhale, knee into our nose. Inhale, re-extending. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Inhale, left leg extending. You can even take your right hand out if you want a little bit deeper balance. And exhale, knee into the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose, knee to elbow. One more inhale, re-extending. Exhale, knee into your nose. And inhale, re-extending, and stepping back into a tabletop. Taking it out, those rotations here on our left knee, so left knee can come out and around, behind. Getting into that hip mobility. And then when we're ready, pushing back up into a downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet here. Take our right heel or left to the ground and take a slight bend in the opposite knee. Inhale into the back of the leg, the back of the hips. And exhale, letting go of the tension. And then switching out the legs, other heel towards the ground. If it's not touching, that's fine. Wherever you are, listen to your body. Explore where you need to be exploring. And see what your body needs. Inhale into the back of that left leg, or whatever leg is more straight. And exhale, settling, letting go of all the tension. Finding a neutral downward dog, whatever that looks like for you. Inhale your right leg up to the sky and step it on the outside of your left foot. So we're still towards the back of the mat with both feet. Shoulders are square to the front, and our right hip is going to start to stack, reaching up to the sky. Inhale as your right hip lifts. And exhale, sinking your left hip down closer to the ground. Coming back into center, stepping that right foot back over and placing it back. Inhale, left leg up to the sky and step it over on the right side of our right foot. Shoulders staying square as we lift our left hip up closer to the sky, right hip down towards the mat. One more inhale, lifting that left hip a little bit higher. Exhale, releasing. Coming back to center, we'll inhale up onto the tippy toes and exhale as we travel forward to a fold. Inhale to a long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Hands can come at the heart and we'll slowly roll up, stacking our spine right on top of itself slowly. Chin comes up last. Inhaling at the top. And exhaling, hands down by your sides for mountain pose. Inhale, reaching the hands, fingertips up to the sky. Bending at the knees, heart comes forward towards the ground, fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to a fold, stepping back for a plank. And lowering all the way to the ground. We'll take our right hand out to the right side, and just to get a nice shoulder opener early, so start to lift up the left side of your body. And opening up the front shoulder, front collar. Inhale here. And exhale. Make our way over to the other side. Left hand long out to the left side. Bring your right side up above the left. Inhale as that left shoulder, front of the shoulder, collarbone is opening. As the dog barks. And then we'll come back to center. Finding some baby cobras here. So I always really like to get into my spine strength early. And in order to do that, I'll use just my back, or use just as much of my upper body strength rather than I'll hover my hands. So inhale, lifting our heart. You don't have to do this. This is just something I like to do to isometrically use the muscles in my spine. And then exhale to the ground. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale down to the ground. Inhale, lifting the heart. Staying here on the exhale. And then your inhale, Sinking the hips closer to the ground, lifting the heart even higher, as high as you can. And then exhale, releasing everything to the ground. Inhale, pushing up into a tabletop. And exhale, hips towards the heels, child's pose. Take a moment to rest here. You can always come here anytime. Anytime, anywhere. It's up to you. This is just a great place to slow down and catch your breath. Find some grounding. Then we'll inhale, come back up to a tabletop when we're ready, and find a downward dog. Inhale up on the tippy toes, exhale, traveling forward to a fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, folding down to the ground. Rotate the palms. Inhale, rising up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, down by your sides. One more inhale, rotating up to the sky. Gaze follows, leading with the heart as you fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to a fold, step back to a plank. Love this. Side plank, right side. Left fingertips up to the sky. Regular plank. And inhale, right arm up to the sky. Side plank, left side. Do one more round on each side. So side plank, right side. Inhale. Exhale, regular plank. Inhale, side plank, left. And back down to the ground. Your knees can drop for chaturanga. Elbows remain over the wrists as you fall forward towards the ground. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Heart lifts. Shoulders relax away from the ears. And exhale, downward dog. Pushing hips back up to the sky. Inhale up on the tippy toes. Exhale, bending in the knees, traveling forward to a fold. And then halfway lift on the inhale. Exhale, fold. Sinking the hips, finding that chair. Reaching our fingertips up away from our body. Tailbone tucks underneath you and down. Inhale, reaching your fingers up away. Exhale, hands come to heart center, twist right. Inhale, re-extending. Straight up to the chair. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twisting right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twisting left. Inhale to a chair. This time, exhale, twisting right. Likely your left knee is reaching out in front, so start to cinch your left knee back in line, finding a nice twisting chair. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. One more, inhale to a long spine. Exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. And from here, start to unweight the left foot, stepping back into a twisting lunge. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. And then we're going to open up for warrior two. So walk your foot out as much as you need. Get a nice wide stance. Nice wide open hips. Inhale into the heart, stacking the spine on top of itself. And then exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. One more inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Start to straighten that front leg as you reach your right fingertips up to the sky. Reversing our triangle. Right hip moves a little bit more forward. Longer into that right side body as you reach your right fingertips up to the sky. And keeping that length in the right side, we'll start to hinge forward. Reaching the right fingertips long, we're going to find a triangle here. So staying as long as we can in our right side, reaching as far forward as we can before going towards the ground. Inhale, both sides of the body expanding. And exhale as you're hinging a little bit closer to the ground. One more inhale, expanding in both right and left side. And exhale, hinging a little bit deeper. One more inhale here. And exhale. We'll bend the knees and we're going to reverse our warrior. Right knee bending, right fingers back up to the sky. Inhale into the hips, into the heart. And exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Inhaling here. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. And we're going to find a half moon. So walk our right foot back a little bit. Right hand diagonal out in front of us, opening up for half moon. Left foot can come off the ground. Left hip can stack over the right. Left fingertips can come up to the sky. And from here, we'll find our half standing splits. So left hip drops back down to the ground, left hand comes to the ground. Inhale, long spine over your right knee. And exhale, bring it closer to the ground. Inhale. Exhale. From here, just slowly make our way back to a plank. If you want to do some handstand hops to get into some more flow, or we can just find our chaturanga. Exhale here. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale on the tippy toes. Exhale, bending the knees, traveling forward to a fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up into that chair. And inhale, hands to heart center, twisting to the left. Bringing our right knee back just a little bit. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, sinking the hips, deeper twist, left. Inhale. And exhale, deeper left. One more inhale. Exhale as we sink deeper into that twist to the left. You start to walk your right foot back for a twisting lunge. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, twisting deeper to the left. And at the bottom, I'm going to open up for warrior two. Inhaling, open, warrior two. Stack the spine straight up and down, perpendicular to the ground. Shoulders relaxing away from the ears, opening our hips to the right. Inhale. And exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. One more inhale here. Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Start to straighten the leg, reversing the triangle. Inhale, our left fingers up to the sky. Left hip pushes towards the front of the mat. Inhale long into that left side. Big, wide open heart. Keeping that length in the left side, we'll start to hinge forward, reaching out through the left fingertips, staying long on both sides of the body as we hinge forward for a triangle. Trying to remain as long as we can in our torso, both sides, as we hinge forward. Inhale, reaching. And exhale, we can come a little bit closer to the ground. Inhale, lengthening, reaching, extending. And exhale, a little closer. Inhale, lengthening through the left side, reaching forward. And exhale, fold closer to the ground, bending into that left knee, reversing the warrior, sinking the hips, left fingers up to the sky. Inhaling here, reaching through the fingertips. And exhale, sink the hips just a little bit deeper. One more inhale, reach the fingertips as high as you can. At the same time, hips are sinking. And windmill down around. We'll find half moon on this side. Walk the left foot back a little bit. Left hand diagonal out in front. Right hip can stack. Kicking out through that right heel, right to the back of the mat. And the right fingertips are reaching up to the sky. Inhaling here. And exhaling here. Finding that right hand back down to the ground. Standing splits. Right hip is square with the left hip. Inhale, long heart over the front knee. Exhale, bring the heart closer to the ground. Inhale, long spine, reaching through the heart. Exhale, closer to the ground. Inhale, long heart last time. Exhale, closer to the ground. If you'd like, you can pulse the leg up, kicking up. We're going to find a chaturanga. However you'd like there. We're going to find our way into a downward dog. So exhale, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Pedaling out the feet here. Finding some movement. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the inhale for tippy toes. Exhale, bending the knees, traveling forward. Inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale to a fold. Rotating the palms forward, slight bend in the knees. Inhale, rising up to the sky. We're going to bring our left knee with us. We're going to find eagle. So bending your right knee just a little bit so you can get that left knee over. Maybe hook it around and left elbow hooks underneath the right. Finding our eagle here. So the goal here is to get our torso and our hips square to the front of the mat. Maybe you can get there, maybe not, doesn't really matter. Sinking a little bit deeper into the hips, moving the weight into that right heel. Inhale as you stack the spine, dropping the hips a little bit more, lifting up through the heart, lifting up through the elbows, up and away from the chest. Exhale. One more inhale. This is going to be fun. As we exhale, we're going to open up for goddess. So left leg goes to the back of the mat. And opening up our toes away from each other. Hands opening up for goddess. So finding a sway here, whatever feels right for you and your hips. Bring the navel towards the spine. Stack the shoulders straight up and down. Inhaling here into the heart. And exhale, sinking a little bit deeper, hips towards the ground. Rooting down with our feet, our heels grabbing the ground with our toes. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Heck yeah. And on the inhale, straightening both legs, feet, toes point forward, opening up, big star. Heart reaches up to the sky. And then we'll exhale, fold back down towards the ground. Wide leg forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Great job, everyone. Alexander, you're doing great. Inhale, heart forward. And exhale, down to the ground. Take our left hand right underneath our face, lifting the right fingers up to the sky. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, twisting deeper. Right hand can come further out over the other side. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, deeper into the twist. Bring your hand back down to the ground. Walking back to the front of the mat. Drop our back knee to the ground, finding a lizard lunge here. So we'll walk our right foot out to the outside of our feet. Maybe the right knee can come out towards the right side. You can stay high here, or if you'd like to go a little bit deeper towards the ground, you can start to walk your hands forward. Elbows can reach the ground. Or if you like to stay high, that is one option. Another option is if you're staying high, you can start to bend the back left knee and reach around with the right hand and try to grab that left foot somehow. Even if you're not grabbing it and you're just bending it, wherever you are, find where you want to be here. There's lots of options. Inhale into the hips, sinking the hips a little bit deeper towards the ground. Taking our time here, slowly making our way out of it, finding a lunge. Walking that left foot forward just a little bit, finding a pyramid here. So left heel is on the ground, slight bend in both knees. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, bowing, heart over the right knee. Inhale to a long heart. Exhale, bowing over. Inhale, long heart, shoulders relaxing away from the ears. Big, big inhale. And exhale, folding deeper towards the ground. From here, start to bring your feet a little bit closer together. Hands come to out in front of you, palms facing together. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, twisting over to the right. So inhale, getting as long as you can, as tall as you can. Crown of the head reaches. And exhale, twist deeper to the right. One more. Inhale, reaching tall with the top of the head. Arms spread wide, reaching out from the shoulders and twisting right. On the inhale, fingers back up to the sky, straight forward. And start to hinge forward. Long spine. Left hand touches the mat and the right hand reaches up to the sky. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, deeper twist. If you'd like, this one here is a revolved triangle. If you'd like, you can lift up the back left foot for like a revolved half moon, a little bit more of a challenge. Inhale into the heart, into the belly, long spine. And exhale, twist deeper towards the right. And then we'll bring our right hand back down to the ground. You can pulse the leg a time or two, or just go right into a chaturanga. We're going to meet in downward dog. From plank, exhale towards chaturanga. Inhale, heart lifts upward. Exhale, hips lift downward. Inhale up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, we're traveling forward to the front. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bent knees, rotate hands up to the sky. Bring our right knee with us. A slight bend in the left knee. We're going to find eagle on this side. Hooking our right foot over, up and around the left calf, maybe not. Wherever you're at is great. Right elbow up and underneath the left. So right knee over, left elbow, right elbow under. Start to sink the hips a little bit deeper, lifting the elbows away from the chest. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper, bringing the weight towards the heel. Inhale, reaching through the top crown of your head as you sink a little bit deeper, filling up completely. And exhale as we open up for goddess on this side, right foot to the back of the mat. Opening our feet wide, away from each other. Finding that sway in the hips, taking some movements here, maybe bending one knee at a time, straightening one leg. Then we'll come open, right knee, left knee stacking over the same heels, opening up our chest, opening up our collarbone. Inhale. Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Inhale, long spine, long through the crown of the head. Great, great work. This is not easy. Inhale and exhale, sink a little deeper. On the inhale, we're going to open all the way up for a star, toes pointing forward, fingers reaching out, opposite directions to the sky, heart lifts. Inhale big as you can and start to fold forward towards the mat, wide leg forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, folding towards the ground. Slight bend in your knees here if that feels good. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, folding deeper towards the ground. We'll take our right hand underneath our right cheek. Inhale, left fingers up to the sky. Inhale for a long spine, reaching the crown of the head away from the hips. And exhale, twist deeper to the left. Left fingertips reaching towards the back of your mat. One more inhale up to the sky. Exhale, twisting deeper left. Hand comes back down to the ground. Start to walk our hands forward to the front of the mat and finding our lizard here. Walking the left foot outside the right left hand and dropping the back knee to the ground. Again here, finding what makes sense for you, listening to your body and what you need. Our left foot is on the outside of our hands. Maybe the knee is opening up further to the left. Maybe the left toes are pointing diagonally away from you. Maybe your elbows come to the ground if you want to get a little lower and deeper into the hip. Maybe you want to try stretching more of the top of that right thigh, the groin area, by grabbing the right foot out behind us with the left hand. Somewhere, there it is. Inhale long to the spine, long to that front right hip, and underneath. Exhale, sinking a little bit deeper. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, releasing. Start to come back into our lunge. And we'll make our way into downward dog. If you want to pulse the leg up, get a little hang time. If not, that's great. Find a plank. Exhale for chaturanga. Knees can always come down for this. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. So inhale up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, traveling forward to a fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rotating the palms, fingers up to the sky. All the way up to the sky with the gaze. Hands come to heart center. And by your side for mountain pose. Inhale, hands back up to the sky. Leading with the heart as you forward fold towards the ground. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back for a plank and downward dog. You can take a chaturanga flow to get there if you'd like. Inhale, reaching right leg up to the sky. Exhale, stepping it forward, right thumb. Back heel comes down. Inhale, rising for warrior one. And we'll take our hands behind our backs at the bottom, sinking deeper into the hips as we lift our heart up to the sky and start to bow forward for humble warrior. Inhale, reaching the heart back up to the sky, lifting up. We'll take some waterfalls here, so exhale back down towards the ground. Take 3 more. Inhale, reaching tall. And exhale, bowing, leading with the heart. Reaching with the back of the heart. Inhale as we rise up. And exhale, bowing back towards the ground. Last one, lifting up through the back of the heart. And exhale, bowing back towards the ground. Holding here for a moment in warrior, humble warrior. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing our hands to the ground, rotating our bodies over to the left, finding another forward fold here. So from here you can bend our knees and just grab on the outside of our feet if you'd like. Inhale with a long heart. Exhale, reaching closer to the ground. Inhale, long heart. And exhale, reaching closer. Rotating back to the front of the mat. Hovering that right knee, hugging it into our chest. And stepping it back for downward dog. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, stepping it forward, left thumb, back heel down. Inhale, rising for warrior one on this side. Lift the heart, sink the hips. Hands come out behind you and to the bottom of your back. Inhale as you lift your heart, sink the hips. And exhale, flow over, waterfall, warrior. Lift the heart, inhale, back up to the sky. Exhale, leading with the heart back down. Inhale, back of the heart up to the sky. This is 3. We'll do 5. Exhaling back down. Inhaling, reaching through the back of the heart. Exhale down towards the ground. 1 more. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, leading with the heart. Holding here. Inhale, sink the hips a little bit closer to the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Hands plant to the ground, rotating our body, shifting over to the right. Then we can take our hands back to our backs at the bottom, clasping our hands together. And taking a slight bend in either knee, getting deeper into the hips. So inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, hands plant back down towards the ground. Rotating back forward. Stepping back, hovering the knee into our chest. Finding our plank. Exhaling for chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Dropping our knees to the ground, finding our child's pose. Inhale, big here into the heart. Exhale, relax everything. Inhale into the heart. Inhale, release. Inhale into the heart, into the belly. And exhale, release, relax. As we inhale, we'll come forward and we'll find our way onto our belly. Taking a floor bow here. So we'll find our feet bending up in the knees, grabbing the outside of our ankles, shoulders relaxing away from the ears. So inhale, we'll start to lift up the chest, kick the feet out behind us, shins lift, maybe the knees lift. Knees are coming closer together. Opening the chest, lifting one more time. And releasing everything to the ground. You can keep your feet high and windshield wiper left and right. Release that lower back. Then from here we'll push up towards tabletop and we'll stand straight up on our knees for our camel. So we can find our hands right beneath our lower back. Start to lift the heart as you tuck the lower ribs down. Rather than going right for that back bend, just try lifting our heart. And imagining our roots, our knees, our shins, our feet, toes in the ground, just like the tree. Lifting our heart as high as we can. Maybe going backwards a little bit, engaging through the glutes. And we're ready to come back to center. Hands down towards the ground, and we'll find a cow here. We'll reverse that. So lift our center of the spine, center of the heart, the back of the heart up to the sky. Maybe even taking one side of the spine higher than the other. Always feels really good for me. And then however we'd like, we'll just find a seat for staff pose. Straight legs out in front of us, slight bend in the knees if you'd like. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, walking your hands forward. Inhale, long heart. Exhale, folding a little bit deeper. Inhale with a long heart out in front. Exhale a little deeper. You can stay here if you'd like. If you want to inhale, reach your spine, heart long. Or if you want to remain low, rounding forward with the spine. Just maintain nice, long, steady breaths right into the heart, right into those places where there's tension. The great way to relieve tension is just to send the breath right wherever you're feeling that tension. You can direct the prana, you can direct the energy anywhere in your body you'd like. You just have to focus your attention there. Then from here, we'll start to walk back up to center. And then we'll find our pigeon. If you'd like to go on your back for pigeon, you can bring your right heel up above your left knee and flex your foot. And then through your leg, grab the back of your left thigh, and the right elbow hooks into your right knee as you move it forward just a little bit. Again, you don't want to experience any pain, sensations, maybe a little bit of discomfort. That's good. That's how you know where your body needs work, where your body needs space is where you're feeling the discomfort. If it was comfortable, you're working there. You already know. It's your comfort zone. That's how we grow. That's how we evolve. We expand our comfort zone. And we go outside of where we normally go to feel new sensations, to make new space, to allow for new prana and new energy to enter our bodies. And then whenever you're ready, we can switch it out. Right foot comes down to the ground, flexing the left foot, left ankle stacking on top of the right knee, grabbing the back of the thigh, the left elbow comes into the left knee, pushes it gently away from your body as your right knee comes towards your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Sending that prana, sending that breath right to those spots where there's tension, right to those places of discomfort. And releasing it. Sending that left leg long out in front of you, right leg reaching up to the sky. Start to walk our hand up the back of the calf. Maybe slight bend in that right knee as we bring our leg closer to our body. Getting a nice stretch there underneath the hips at the back of the leg. Inhale. Exhale, pulling it a little bit closer to your body. And gently we'll switch it out, making our way right leg long, left leg straight up to the sky, walking the hands up behind the leg, slight bend in the knee. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, pull the left knee closer to your body. Find your edge, find what feels good, find what feels a little bit of discomfort. That's okay. Just breathe into it. And let go. And we'll take both knees into our chest, hugging up, finding some moments of self-love, and give yourself a nice hug, maybe even a kiss. Kiss your knee or something. Say, I love you so much. Thank you for being able to do things. And we'll rest completely. Left leg straight, right knee bent. Scooch the hips over to the right just a little bit, just to find a nice little supine twist. Right knee over to the left side.
Go back into the hug and then go into Svadhisthana.
Okay.
It's getting very long.
Okay.
Okay.
So from the hug, we'll rest out. Final Savasana. Relaxing everything onto the ground. You did such amazing work today. This was not an easy one. Stay here as long as you'd like. I hope you enjoyed. Have a beautiful day. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace and love. Namaste.